the heavyweight title bout of the division
Yes.
series.
Seriously, though.
My goodness, Brig. Again, series is tied 1-1 and living up to billing. So game one,
It
the
could not
Dodgers
be
took
more
that one
exciting.
7-5. So the difference ended up being a Teoscar Hernandez fourth inning single, scored 2 runs. Tommy Edman drove an insurance run of the fifth. And then it just kind of went the rest of the way. But game two was wild and crazy. Final of 10-2. The Padres won this one, but you wouldn't know that this game was absolutely nuts late.
No, it does not look. It does not look like that. It would be exciting at all.
No, it doesn't. And I was texting you during, I was just like, dude, this is getting crazy. So it was 4-1 going into the seventh inning. In the middle of the seventh inning, what happened was, well, so first off, in the first inning, in the bottom of the first, Jurickson Profar robbed a Mookie Betts home run in left field, and everybody thought it was gone. Like Mookie Betts was rounding the bases, pointing out to the bullpen, everything,
Yep.
and then finally he
And
turns around, the ball's in his glove. And it's like,
Profar was
oh,
hopping up and down,
dude, he was
taunting the
pumped. He
crowd.
was pumped. He should have been. He was pumped. He took it.
Totally.
He took the ball from a fan. And
Yep.
honestly, at first, because they kept that home run up and ruled it a home run for a while, they showed a
Yeah.
replay, and I thought a fan reached into his glove and pulled the ball out.
Right.
Is what I thought had happened. Because I think somebody did try to reach into his glove to grab the ball, and I think that's what that was that we saw from Profar was
Yeah.
like, no, I've got it. You're not taking it from me.
It's
You're
mine.
not gonna play. You're not gonna play defense on me. Right?
Yeah.
I'm out here to get the ball. You're not going to play defense on me. So then later in the middle of the seventh inning, the Padres go back out there. Yu Darvish is getting warmed up. And apparently somebody threw something at Profar.
Yep.
So he came in and we were just kind of minding our
It was
business.
a ball.
Kinda,
Somebody said it was a ball.
yeah. And we were just like at home, we were just kind of minding our business, not really paying attention because in between innings, whatever.
Yeah.
But then we see Profar talking to all the umpires. They're all gathered around. He's talking to them. Then all the Padres come over. They're not letting Darvish warm up quite yet. And so, and then fans start throwing more stuff on the field, throwing trash on the field. They bring security out. They have the outfielders come in to almost the infield dirt. And it was like, holy smokes, like this is getting a little, it was bizarre. It
Pretty
really
out of
was
hand.
bizarre.
Yeah.
And the thing that was crazy about this whole thing was that I didn't realize, I always forget about this rule just because it's not one that you see often. But apparently, if there's a delay caused by the fans that exceeds 15 minutes, the home team has to forfeit.
What?
I guess that was what
I did
somebody
not know.
posted the rule on X, and this delay was 8 minutes long.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That is way too close.
yeah.
I know that's only
So they
halfway, but
right, right. And so the PA, you heard the PA announcer get on and say, "Stop throwing stuff on the field. We need to get the game going and everything." But yeah, it was wild. So
yeah,
so
that it was
Darvish
wild.
stays in, takes care of business in the bottom of the seventh inning, and then you see Manny Machado pull everybody in the Padres dugout together. This
Yeah.
is not something you see from Manny Machado. Manny
No.
Machado is a lead by example guy, not a vocal leader. But here it is. This is your new Manny Machado at age 32, old and mature. Manny Machado pulls everybody in the dugout, said something to him, gave him a little pep talk before the eighth inning. They go out there, and Ryan Brazier for the Dodgers comes out. He retires Tatis and Profar in order. Machado comes up. I was like, I announced to the room. I said, Manny Machado is locked in. He is not getting out here. It's like
Yeah.
he is angry. Because he'd been John with Flaherty earlier in the game as well.
Yeah.
It was like he is angry. He is locked in. He's getting on base. Single, smokes it back up the middle. So then what happens? Jackson Merrill goes deep. Pitching change, Michael Grove. Xander Bogaerts goes deep. All of a sudden, we've got ourselves, what's the math on that, Brig? 7-1.
Yeah.
7-1 ball game. Okay. Before this game ended, Tatis hit his second home run of the game, and the Padres ended with 6, which is a record for a road team in the playoffs.
Whoa.
Max Muncy hit a moonshot in the ninth, ended up being nothing. The fans, for some reason, were going crazy rather than just being like, oh, okay.
We got at least one more.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It feels
Dude,
like these Padres are locked in, and Mookie Betts has gone over so far.
That's right.
Don't
That's
forget
right.
that.
That is
And
a
you've got
huge
Freddie
deal.
Freeman, who's day to day with an ankle, with a sprained ankle. He
Exactly.
actually came out of the game. So Shohei Ohtani's not going to be able to do this by himself as hard as he's going to try. He did a great job in game 1 of doing his thing, and he went 0 for 4 in game 2.
Yep.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the Dodgers, I think, to hang with these Padres who, like, dude, they feel like they've got it.
It does. It feels that way. So I sent you this thing earlier. It was a meme or something from X or Twitter, whatever. And I'm going to paraphrase it, but it said something like, "Isn't it so nice of the Padres to keep, even though the Dodgers fans keep throwing baseballs back onto the field, isn't it nice of the Padres to keep sending balls back into the outfield for the fans?" Just like, no, you have it, man. No, you can have
You can
one.
keep it. No, you keep it. Yeah, I think they were talking about forgiveness.
Yeah,
It's
forgiveness.
so funny.
Isn't it so nice
Yeah.
that we're able to forgive and forget?
Yeah, it was fantastic. But real quick, we got to talk about Mike Schilt here, by the way.
Yeah.
I went back and watched a video from 3 years ago when the Cardinals fired Mike Schilt. And the two of us, so he went and interviewed with the Padres at the time. Don't forget Bob Melvin, I think, ended up getting the job.
Yeah.
Ended up leaving Oakland to get in the job to go to the Padres at the time. But we said that we thought Mike Schilt was going to end up with the Padres. Be a good spot for him. And well, here he is.
Yep.
Doing great things with the Padres.
Killing it. So we're going to feel smug here for just a minute.
We are going to feel smug. But while we do that, Joe Musgrove is out with Tommy John surgery. So we will not be seeing any more Jabba Joe the rest of the way.
Dang. That sucks.
It does suck big time. Because he was dealing before he got hurt. And good on, like I said, good on Higgy for noticing something was up.
For real.
That was great. I love it when catchers can do that.
Well, so Salvi did that tonight with Kansas City. He saw something wrong. He ran out to the dugout and was doing this, looking at the dugout to the mound, circling his finger. He was like, "Nah, get a new guy. We got to get somebody else."
Yeah,
it was cool. Yeah, it was cool.
That's awesome. Was it with Reagans? Was it with Cole Reagans?
Yeah, I think it was with Reagans.
Yeah,
right there at the end.
Yeah. So this series is going to continue in San Diego Tuesday 6:08 p.m. Eastern time and Wednesday 6:08 Eastern as well.